Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, February 27th, 2024. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Today is the day. After more than 18 months, Sailor Oyster Bar is reopening after their fire. It happens this afternoon, 4 p.m. Welcome back, Sailor. Anyhow, we do have a bit of news, so we better get into it, shall we? The Anne Arundel County Police are investigating a robbery that occurred on February 23rd, just before 1 p.m. at the Bank of America parking lot on Forest Drive. Now, this is at the Old Forest Drive and Solomon's Island Road branch right there at the Annapolis Town Center. A 23-year-old man was approached by an unknown male suspect who demanded money at gunpoint after the victim had withdrawn cash from the bank. The suspect, described as a black male, about 6 foot tall, skinny, and wearing all-black clothing, a dark-colored knit cap, and a black ski mask, fled the scene toward Riva in a blue Lexus. The Anne Arundel County Police have asked anyone with information to contact them at 410-222-1960. And again, this type of robbery is becoming very frequent across the county, so you need to be very aware of your surroundings. Following up on that story of an Anne Arundel County officer being charged with assault, the Capitol has a lot more information. And according to the Capitol, Police Corporal Rachel Daniel was charged with second-degree assault following a confrontation with the father of her unborn child. She's currently 8 months pregnant. Daniel allegedly threatened to kill his other child and that child's mother. The altercation, described as, quote, normal relationship argument, by Daniel, was captured by a neighbor's security footage. The Anne Arundel County Police Department has suspended Corporal Daniel, an 8-year officer of the department's Bureau of Administration, with pay pending an internal investigation. She does not currently have an attorney listed in court records, and a hearing date has not yet been set. Now, I'm not sure if I should be excited or scared about this next story, but the Housing Authority for the City of Annapolis, HACA, and the city have announced a significant development in the revitalization of Eastport Terrace and Harbor House. Having received approval from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, on February 13th, the project now is set to advance to its next phase. This follows the allocation of $450,000 Choice Neighborhood Planning Grant, aimed at redeveloping public housing and nearby areas. Now, the award now allows the project to get a portion of $50 million in grants to actually do the redevelopment. HACA CEO Melissa Maddox Evans expressed optimism about the approval, highlighting the project's focus on enhancing housing and supporting residents. Annapolis Mayor Buckley also echoed this sentiment, emphasizing the city's commitment to providing quality housing. Eastport Terrace/Harbor House project will replace 357 public housing units with new eco-friendly homes, aiming to create a dynamic, mixed-income neighborhood. But here is where I am skeptical. Currently, there are 294 homes in the two communities. The proposal is calling for 1,620 homes. The current average annual household income is $14,764. And the proposal, they claim it will be $129,284. Breaking down those 1,620 proposed homes, 939 will be owner-occupied homes, 680 will be non-public housing rentals, and 294 will remain as public housing homes through HACA. Take a look at the slider we have at eyeonannapolis.net with both before and after pictures of what they've planned to do, and let me know what you think. I'm not sure where the city or HACA is coming up with the money to do this, if all they have is a slice of $50 million from a HUD grant. I'm not an architect, but looking at that plan, there is no way it can be built for $50 million. Heck, our own garage costs more than that. And there is also legislation under consideration to remove traffic as a consideration for meeting the adequate public facilities requirements. I wonder if the addition of 1,300 new homes might have some effect on traffic. I need to dig a little bit deeper in this, but do take a look at this. Don't let this one slip under your radar. And again, many thanks to all who continue to sign up for our daily news recap. I'm dropping a link right here in the show notes. Remember, it's free, it's short, it's sweet. It comes to your email inbox every night at 7 p.m., all without any pesky paywalls. And as we start to close, today is Ticket Tuesday, and Ram's Head on Stage came through again. I have 3 choices today, each for a pair of tickets in our most awesome seats. First show, tomorrow, Daily. Friday, The Weight Band. Or Sunday, Mallow Hill. All 3 are going to be great shows. If you want them, get in touch with me. You might be on your way. And be sure to check out all the other shows coming up at ramsheadonstage.com. I did speak with Rod Argent from the Zombies yesterday, and I'm speaking with Jim McCarty from the Yardbirds in a little bit this morning. So you want to look for some bonus podcasts coming to you soon. All right, that is a wrap. But first, a quick thank you to you for listening and sharing and letting all your friends and colleagues know about us, and to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, and Hospice of the Chesapeake. So now you just need to hang tight, because we have George Young from DCMDVA Weather standing by with the only locally forecasted weather report you will find. All that's coming up for you in just a bit.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be, so you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA Weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA Weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Tuesday, February 27th. Yesterday was amazing out across the Annapolis region. While it will be very warm today and tomorrow for late February, we might see some rain as well before conditions cool for a couple of days ahead of another warm-up over the weekend. Look for highs today in the 60s across Anne Arundel County with breezy winds out of the south, along with a chance for some PM showers with showers and maybe some storms expected Wednesday, with temperatures in the mid to upper 60s for most spots in the region, with a few 70-plus readings possible on winds out of the south at 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting over 30 miles per hour at times, with a small chance that rain could end as some snow showers across the area, with temperatures dropping to around 30 degrees overnight on gusty northwest winds, to be followed by sunshine and 45 to 50 degrees 4 p.m. highs on Thursday, with mixed skies and highs near 50 degrees Friday. As for the weekend, we could see some clouds and rain Saturday as temperatures climb again into the 55 to 60 degree range, with the expectation for Sunday being mixed skies and highs of 60 to 65 degrees. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe, and be sure to follow DCMDVA Weather on Facebook and X for updates throughout each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Mac Medics in Severna Park or Lanham, where appointments are not necessary. Mac Medics is an Apple-authorized service provider. Mac Medics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Mac Medics is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Mac Medics in Severna Park or Lanham for Apple-authorized sales and service, and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Mac Medics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Is all this talk of inflation making you uneasy? Me too, especially the uncertainty. How bad will it eat into my future purchasing power? Well, don't feel helpless because solar energy can give you some financial control. By installing and owning your solar system, you can lock out electricity cost inflation by locking in your electricity price for more than 25 years. Many of our inflation-fighting clean energy systems offset 100% of the annual electricity demands. Customers frequently add electric vehicle charging and backup batteries to their solar projects, providing them inexpensive auto fuel and additional energy security for the home. Freeze energy inflation in its tracks by committing to affordable, clean solar energy. Call us today at 410-923-6090 or visit us at solarsaves.net. But don't wait another minute. Sunshine's a wasted.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.